Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So there it is. He's hit for the cycle.
Oh, man, he's been just awesome to watch in this one, guys. I mean, a cycle is such a rarity, and it's one of the coolest things you can witness happening in a single game. He's going to be the talk of baseball for a few days after this one.
Stepping into the box, Lawrence Ponson.
Center fielder, Lawrence Ponson.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
I mean, that had to feel good.
20-0 the final tonight. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stuart McCaig earns his first win of the season. Stephen Braxton was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Guys, he really helped lead his team to victory in this one, especially on the offensive side of the scorecard. So let's go ahead and give him our nod as the top player of the game.
Yeah, no doubt about this selection. A cycle is about equivalent to a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's something we're only lucky enough to see a couple times a year, if that. So that was awesome to witness.
After executing a rare batting feat, this player receives a call he would never have expected. clues in a new team member on available resources.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern. Now at the plate, Austin Clay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Austin Clay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Stepping up now, Mark Barker. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Adames moving to his left. And that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Striding in, Austin Clay. He singled his last time up.
Austin Clay.
Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Digging in, Joaquin Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Will play ball to second. 4. 1 there. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, David Rtts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. A bouncer to the left side. Play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here. Standing in, Austin Clay. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Rose on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now. Leading off the inning, Austin Clay, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Move into the later innings, down by a bundle. It's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The relay to second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. Striding in once again, Austin Clay. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game.
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Jumbo Shrimp jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Welcome to ML. Into the box now, Austin Clay. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And quickly there are 2 away. At the plate, Russell Rose. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. 0-1, here's the pitch. Weakly to the left. Clay has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Austin Clay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Rose patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Now to the plate, Austin Clay. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Olsen, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Rose has a play. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jamal Gallegos. He singled his last time up.
Jamal Gallegos.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, he makes the stop. It's there. He got him. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a high. Into the box, Christian Audemez, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Torch to third, reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Clay. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he... Yeah, that relief performance for a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
3-2.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them. A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. A player receives input from a coach.
Minor League Baseball is. So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Clay, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field. Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 11 for him on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Digging in, Austin Clay. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Austin Clay will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line drive to center field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in, Paul Griggs. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Clay ranging back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with one out, and he clutches up with it.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Connor Acho, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. The 0-1 delivery, skied into straightaway right. Play giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And he is in there. Now batting, Austin Clay. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. fly ball out toward left center field. Snow on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Ready for another chance, Anthony Aguilar, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Heading out toward shallow right. Play is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.
The game's futures. So striding forward now, Austin Play. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Go on, go two.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Row. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And now the runner's trying for third. Looped out towards third, but little trouble handling this one down there at third. Settling in now, Paul Riggs, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will find the wall right near the 347 sign. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And that's his second.
Into the box now, Austin Clay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Coming to the plate now, Roosevelt Gutierrez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him. Well, with 1 away here, this is kind of the right idea, even though it didn't work. Worst case, you have first and third with 2 away. If you stay, you have second and third with 2 away, so there's not a huge difference there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the Sun. In now, Dave Malone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Play moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's how quickly things can change in this.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Austin Clay, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line drive to left. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Digging in now, Paul Riggs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So coming to the plate, Austin Clay. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. Throw won't get him.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good in this one.
Roosevelt Gutierrez.
The 0-1 on its way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single.
Now at the plate, Jack Shartner.
Left fielder, Jack Shartner.
The 3-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Play moves over, and that ends the inning. Starting to run out of innings.
Leading off for Biloxi, second baseman, Connor.
Pulled toward right center field. Play sprinting after it. He's there and records the first out. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Austin Play. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And a slider that time as this ball's hammered to deep left field. And that is the definition of a mistake pitch there as this ball is gone. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 12 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Pensacola wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Keurimea notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
We remind you to please drive home safely.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set. A player new to his Double-A squad gets a tip from one of his coaches. After trying this player out in a new role, his team likes what they've seen. They consult him on the possibility of a more permanent role change. The player accepts the move, but makes his long-term positional goals clear. A recent position change has this player reassessing his developmental goals. A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own. A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on. Coming to the plate now, Austin Clay. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Clay.
From the belt, the pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
At the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Popped up. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Austin Clay. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Wow, you can understand what the pitcher's thinking. He doesn't have an empty base, and he needs to get ahead of the count. All he wants to do is get that first pitch over for a strike, but the batter knew the same thing, and he jumped all over it, smashing it into seats for a 4-run blast.
Digging in and looking for more, Austin Clay. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that's off his leg on the mound. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now. And time now to see quite where Austin Clay will stand.
The right fielder, number 19, Austin Clay.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. He's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no. Standing in, Rod McCormick, fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Clay will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos pick up win number 20 on the year. Jackson Stevens earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Stan Garcia closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Austin Clay.
Here comes the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left on. Now at the plate, Carlos Anaya. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Anaya.
Skied into straightaway right. Clay is there to put it away for out number 1. A chance now to take a look at how the home team. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Clay.
Austin Clay.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 17 for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts.
So striding in, Austin Clay.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in on the dead run. And that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Carlos Anaya. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet. Right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding.
Ready for another shot now. Rod McCormick, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly. Now in the box, Austin Clay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Rose ranging back at the track. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the 9th. Santa Maria. So a 3-run shot to left center, and it's now 5-3. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Striding in to start the 9th, Brian Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under at play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pensacola Blue Wahoos came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Stan Garcia gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Minor League Baseball is live and on the Stepping up to the plate, Austin Clay. He went deep last night twice. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Wow, not every call is going to go your way. And there are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was
ready now, Austin Clay. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Richmond is after it. 1 out. So digging in now, Austin Clay, and their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4.
Now batting, catcher, Rod McCormick.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Austin Clay.
Austin Clay.
First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Kramer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So stepping in, Joaquin Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Clay is right there as he takes it for the second out. Stepping in, Austin Clay. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Richmond is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Pensacola jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Stuart McKay.
A manager checks in with his ball club. The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. Conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field. Striding into the box, Austin Clay, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Austin Clay, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First offering on its way. This is line to left, and that's in there, base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
0-1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Garcia giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score the runner from third. Now at the plate, Kevin Kramer. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Kevin Kramer.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Digging in to try it again, Preston DeVore. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Clay has it in his tracks. In there, a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You know, D-Row hitting in the...
Ready once again, Jimmy Meyer. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Clay will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. At the plate, Austin Clay, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. DeVore on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Leading on, the shortstop, Wesley.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Clay is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Enrique Flores will pinch hit here. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers.
Clutch hitting has not been a strength for this team, and their manager lets them know it. A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills. With the season approaching its final stretch, the manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A player is encouraged to continue to refine a skill essential to his game. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping. Locked in a tight divisional race coming down the stretch, a manager looks to teach his young players about how to finish. A minor leaguer hears from his agent. A young team gets some extra coaching up from their skipper before the first game of a very big series. With the team's chances hanging by a thread, this skipper calls for a last stand. With the season's outcome coming down to a final series, a manager chooses his words carefully. Entering the last series of the season, this team's situation is precarious, but not without hope.
The game's future stars are on. Randy Rosario will be on the mound for Game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Softly hit out toward short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Randy Rosario, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Randy Rosario
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Play is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Austin Clay. He reached on a single in his first try. Drilled down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. The relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Now at the plate, Raul Francisco. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping up now, Mark Barker. He flew out in his last at bat.
Barker.
Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's there. He's out trying to take third. And a poor gamble. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Clay, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First delivery to him on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in the switch hitter, Raul Francisco.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Lester over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the...
Now batting, center fielder, Jacob Hanneman.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Leading off the inning, Jay Holmes. And they'll need him to get something going here. Skied into straightaway right. Play on the move. 1 out. Striding in, Austin Clay. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Fabregas is in pursuit. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Hey, not hit all that hard, Hero. He muscled.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rich Pereira. He singled his last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Play has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable. Digging in, Austin Play. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. From the stretch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run shot to left center, number 33 on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days. You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
10-4. And as we pick up the action here, our situation is a runner at second base with 2 out in the inning. Into the box now, Austin Play, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up. Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Pensacola.